This is the Secura 6-in-1 electric pressure cooker. You can use it as a pressure cooker, rice cooker, slow cooker, food steamer, brown and sauté pan, as well as a soup maker. 6 amazing things in one simple device. You can brown meat and pressure cook without having to transfer food to a different pan. You can also simply remove the lid and store it conveniently right here, allowing the steam and condensation to escape into the condensation catcher. Also, there's this heavy-duty stainless steel bowl. It helps prevent lots of burning and just keeps the food cooking nice and even. The Secura 6-in-1 electric pressure cooker has this great digital display, making it very easy to know which button to push. You want to make soup? You can push the soup button. You want to brown your food? You push the brown button. Now, if you're going to use the rice, pressure cooking, or soup making functions, you're going to need to make sure the pressure regulating valve is set to pressure. If you're going to use the brown sauté pan, slow cooker, or steam functions, you're going to need to make sure that it's set to release. Now it is set to steam, but I wanted to set it to the rice cooking function. So I simply push the start cancel button twice, once to start, once to cancel, and now I can push the rice. And we're all set to go. We're going to have to adjust the pressure regulating valve on top. This is the pressure regulating valve. When it's in the up position, it means the pressure is on and steam cannot escape. When it is in the down position, it means the steam can be released. We need to set the pressure regulating valve to pressure, so we simply turn it to the up position. There may be times when you need to have the pressure cooker automatically turn on and cook. You can preset it for up to 24 hours using the very convenient delay timer. When it's finished cooking, it'll beep 3 times and the warm mode will automatically come on. You can also use the warming function to reheat foods. Making rice couldn't be simpler. Simply add the water and rice according to the manufacturer's instructions. Then you simply take the lid, place it on top, click it closed, and you have to set the pressure regulating valve to pressure, making sure it's seated in the down position. Then simply come over to your digital pad and find rice, click, and start. That's it. Now we're making the brown rice with a twist. Our rice is finished cooking and it's on the keep warm function right now. So we're simply gonna turn that off and we're gonna release the pressure by simply turning the pressure release valve. You can use a utensil just so you don't burn yourself with the steam. Now once all the steam's been released, and you can hear if it's being released, we're simply gonna remove the lid, seat it in the holder. Since we're making brown rice with a twist, we're gonna add the edamame in. Stir that around, replace the lid, and as you can see, all the steam and the condensation that had collected in the top simply goes down into there. Relock, set the pressure setting to make sure the pressure's on, and we're gonna set the pressure cooking for 10 minutes. And then start. Now that the edamame is finished cooking, we're simply again going to release the pressure. And while that's going on, in here I have added rice vinegar, sesame oil, salt and pepper to taste, and sugar, and we're gonna add just a little bit of lime. Stir that around. And once the steam has been a little bit more released, we're gonna, it tells you when you shouldn't open it quite yet. Just about there. Let's try again. Oh, all set. Let that condensation and all that steam that collected on top drip right into there so it's no mess. Simply take the soybeans and the rice out. Stir it up. You can see it's a delicious, healthy meal. One of the great features about the Secura 6-in-1 electric pressure cooker is the ability to brown meat like a sauté pan and then simply add your food on top instead of having to take everything out and do everything separately. And then when you're done, you have a one-pot meal. So what you're going to do is you're simply going to push the browning button. And I'm going to set mine for about 10 minutes. Just to be on the safe side, I can always shut it off. And then push start. Add my olive oil. You can already hear it starting to heat up. And then you're simply going to add your pork chops. I've added salt and pepper on top of mine because I really like how it brings out the flavor of the pork chops. You can already hear them starting to cook. And as you can see, there's more than enough room in here to brown these 4 pork chops at the same time. Now we're just simply going to let them brown up on the one side, and when they're ready, flip them over. Whew, we are browning away. I'm going to go ahead and flip. As you can see, it did a fantastic job. We're just going to go ahead and flip them to the other side. Another nice thing about the stainless steel is it makes it really easy to get the meat off, even though it's got that nice caramelization on it. So, all of our chops are flipped. We're gonna brown up the other side and then add the rest of our ingredients. Okay, we're all nice and brown, so we're gonna go ahead, simply add our vegetables. We don't have to take the meat out. Add some nice chopped onions, some potatoes. I like nutmeg, so I'm gonna go ahead and add about a half a teaspoon of nutmeg right on top. And then 1 cup of chicken broth. Oof, all nice and bubbling in there. All nice on top. And I'm simply going to lift the lid, seal it on, wait for it to click. Make sure that my pressure release valve is set to the pressure section, which is the down. Then we come to pressure cooking. Oh, need to turn off the browner first, and then I can simply go to pressure cooking. I'm going to set it for 30 minutes. You can hold it till it gets to the right time, and then start. We're going to have delicious pork chops tonight for dinner. So if you're looking for a safe, healthy alternative for your family and a nice, quick, easy way to make dinner for yourself, the Secura 6-in-1 electric pressure cooker is the way to go.